Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Can't believe it's Friday already. Now I'm gonna level with you. It might be a little bit laggy this one. My dog, or puppy I should say, unplugged my laptop. I can't even get my words out. It's been one of those mornings. I spent all day trying to sort out this computer because it's ever since the dog unplugged it whilst I was still doing work, it's been playing up, right? So it's very laggy. I've pretty much got to a point where I've done everything I can think to try to resolve the issue, but we'll see how we get on through the video. But it is an opportunity to dollar cost average into the crypto market. Maybe not the best day as we've had a bit of a move to the upside, but we're going to get into what the portfolio looks like, how healthy it's looking now, because we were in the past down over 30%, right? And there was a lot of fear out there, and I was saying, chill, relax, put your emotions in a box and leave it to the side for now, because this is going to be a very, at least in my opinion, a very profitable portfolio. And we dig into all of where we are, what's happened, and what to expect next. So hopefully you enjoy this video. If you do, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will get us down to the actual portfolio now. Let's go take a look. But before we get into the portfolio, let's have a look at the market, right? Probably a wise idea to take a look. Bitcoin at 116,531.35, down 0.53% at the time of recording. The total market cap of crypto globally sits at $4.07 trillion. My expectations for this peak of bull run is $10 trillion. And we've got Cardano here at 90 cent 35. The portfolio though, which is what everybody is here to really look at and kind of, I don't know, are you sat there in awe or are you disappointed, right? It's been a very challenging market, a market that a lot of people have got wrong and will continue to get wrong. And this is why you need to really have a good strategy. Make sure the strategy works for you, because I'm not a financial advisor and most people on YouTube aren't either. So do your own research, see what resonates with you. Take everything that influencers, including myself, say in videos with a pinch of salt. Do your own research. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, because you do risk losing it all investing in crypto, stocks, or any other financial instrument. Nothing's guaranteed, and a lot of the price examples and predictions are really just examples, and you should treat this as educational / entertainment purposes only, right? So the portfolio, right, Chainlink, 13.78% of our portfolio is in Chainlink, 9.32% in AVAX, Solana at 8.18, Sui at 7.8, ETH at 7.36, XRP at 7.16, Ondo at 6.99%, ADA at 6.79%. List goes on. I don't need to go through all of them, but we have obviously reduced the portfolio size ever so slightly. We might do that exercise again, potentially. We will see. But I think it's a very strong portfolio. Tell me if you kind of see the strategy that we're going with here, right? And this is a portfolio. If we go to the dashboard, again, you can kind of see and feel the lag in my mouse cursor there. Maybe you see it in the video, I don't know. So just bear with this video, right? If we actually have a look, right, I think our portfolio is now at all-time high since we've been building it. So if we actually have a look at the chart, this is all-time. So it is officially an all-time high, this portfolio. We've made 738.65. We're up 17.98%. Now, I would say that is better than what you would get at a bank if you were just to keep it in a savings account, for example. And again, that demonstrates the benefit of dollar cost averaging. This is the strategy we're using for this example, the portfolio builder series. Obviously, it's not the only strategy you could use. You could use others, but it gives you a good idea, right? It gives you a very good idea of what we've been doing and how the portfolio's performed over time. So we're obviously looking at the market. It's a bit red and green. It's volatile, just like I said it would be. When I gave you my opinion in the last set of videos, over 8 months ago, I was calling for a Fed pivot in September, 25 basis point reduction. We got that, another win when it comes to the predictions. I say predictions really just for the YouTube algorithm, but really it's a forecast, right? And the forecast has been on point. It has been for about 24 to 28, perhaps 30 months. We've done flawless work. Lots of work and energy has gone into the forecast, and it's been, you know, very, very good and lucrative for me. So hopefully people have been following along, and you know, it's resonated with the followers, right? But let's have a look at what is, you know, good value in the market, and this is something that I like to do. We can see what certainly isn't. You know, Asta is not good value, up 37+%. But if we have a look at what's potentially good value, obviously we've got all the nonsense coins. You know, 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗍 looks like it could be good value, down 2.89%, maybe a little bit deceiving with still being up 3.56% over the 7 days. But there's a few altcoins here that do look like they could be beneficial, right? Now, obviously, we've got a portfolio already, right? And if we go to the analytics, we want to look at the portfolio and we kind of want to make a decision, okay, based on what we're holding of each altcoin, where do we really, you know, want to put the capital, right? We're not looking to add any more altcoins right now. We're looking to perhaps reduce the size of the portfolio, not increase it. I think that we need to probably put some funds into Injective. I think we also need to go into Algorand a little bit more heavy as well. So I'm probably going to put 25% of what we've got into Injective, see if we can get it to that 5%, and the rest, 75%, into Algorand. So if we start with Injective, just load this up. Again, apologies, it probably appears like it's my internet, but it really isn't the internet, although that is also laggy. It is actually the computer, and you can sometimes tell with the mouse. For the year, we're down 30.84%. Now, I think this Injective INJ project is a really good project. I think the tokenomics are also very, very good. So I think whilst we're under the water here, I do think that it just hasn't run yet. And I think that it presents itself as a really good opportunity. So I think that it's worth, you know, putting some funds into this one. So if we go over to BitGet, the exchange, there is a link in the description of the video. Join us in the free Discord as well for, you know, educational updates and, you know, just to catch up with us and have more meaningful conversations. So we'll start with INJ. This is where you can see how laggy this computer is. It's down 1.11% in the past 24 hours, according to BitGet's order book. So we're just loading that up now. We'll just wait for my laggy computer to process. Man, this computer is just so laggy. Right. So let's buy at a market price. 25% buy. Confirm. Then let's go to order history. And we can see that that's purchased. And then the next altcoin that I want to buy is Algorand. So we're just going to go and find Algorand. Let's just, again, just wait for this to load up. So we're on the order book, although it's not actually really loading up. It's very, very laggy. Again, this isn't my internet. This is just how the computer's been ever since the dog unplugged it. I'm going to click confirm. It's borderline unusable, this computer today. So let's just see whether that's actually processed. Or has it just not even recognized the order? It looks like it's gone through. There we go, market by Algo. It's gone through. So let's copy how much Algo we've got. Go over to the portfolio now. Go over to dashboard. Add transaction. Hopefully this doesn't take that long. I'm going to type in Algo. Wait for the coin to load up. We'll go Algo. And we bought 315.63. So let's just save that down. Whilst that's saving, we'll go back and we bought 1.7 INJ. That's to the portfolio. Add transaction. INJ. $1.7 and save that. And we'll have a look at what the portfolio looks like. So another $100, dollar cost averaged into the crypto market this week. We can now see Algo's at 4%, which is pretty good. And then we've got the INJ at 5.11. So got to just push APT up a little bit more. Got to push Algo up a little bit more. It's looking pretty good. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the crypto portfolio. Are you liking the look of it? What is it that you think the strategy is from looking at it? I want to see if people are actually on the journey and whether they really understand what it is that we're looking to do. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.